Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a Dream of Spring. World of Ice and Fire, blah blah blah. My little mod project, along with a bunch of other people. Essentially, the last fucking week or so, this mod has had my full and complete utter attention, which is the reason there hasn't been any videos for like fucking 5 days or something. After today, the schedule will get back to normal. But I figured I'd show you this, the 0.1 version of the alpha. Ignore the weird selection thing, that's something I'm working on. The 0.1 alpha version is available, which is essentially a preview of the map, mainly. There's a lot of things unfinished, there's a lot of placeholder stuff. There's probably a few crashes here and there, there's bound to be multiple issues. But if anyone wants to check out the map and see how progress is going with that, you can download it now. It is available for public viewing, and the links and details will be in the description below if you're interested. Just keep in mind, everything is unfinished. There's still a lot of work to be done, but I will be taking a break from modding for a while. I've been doing it like fucking a lot. This has taken like 3 months to do the map, like a pure month on coding and getting all the distract crap working and everything, and there's a lot of errors there. But the main accomplishment is the map. The map is very tasty, I think. It's very nice. I'm quite proud of it, although it's got a lot of work left to be done. The north has custom textures. Again, even the textures are basic at the moment. There's a lot of work I want to do on them. All of the coastlines need to be smoothed out eventually. Haven't done that yet. The total amount of regions is 199. We've reached the cap in that regard. Moat Cailin, I think, is quite nice with the swamps going all the way up to Moat Cailin itself. The north is the tundra-ish region, sort of. I'm not quite sure how I like the snow patches, but I need to fix that maybe. Moat Cailin here with the Mandaleys and the rills. Winterfell with a custom settlement model by Inris, which is fucking gorgeous, I think. The Wolfswood looking pretty nice, I think. We've got a custom settlement for the Dreadfort, and you've got the wall up there. Custom texture for the wall. Custom textures for the mountains on the wall as well. I'm not sure about these mountain textures. Everything's very work in progress, really. And all the way up to the Lands of Always Winter, you've got the fucking White Walkers, which will slowly come down. Meanwhile, down in the south, you go down south and you start to see these are the vanilla basic textures. I haven't got around to doing these yet. I kind of want a unique look texture-wise for each region. So the mountains of the Vale will have a distinct look from the mountains and hills around the Westerlands. Meanwhile, the Riverlands will be sort of boggy, have a lot of rivers, and a lot more stuff around, making it a lot harder to traverse and shit. Sort of like this. You see where it's like swampy and riverlandsy and shit. So I want each region, each kingdom to have a distinct feel. That's a long way down the road. Riverrun will have a custom settlement eventually, hopefully. The Eyrie has that one. I wanted to redo that whole area around the Eyrie so that it's maybe higher up and like it's at the very edge of the mountain. So there won't be a mountain here. The Eyrie will be the end of the mountain. So it looks like the Eyrie is overlooking everything. Yep, everything else. The Vale's a pain in the ass to take. You go for all the choke points and everything. It's impossible, basically. The Crownlands with King's Landing. And then Dragonstone over here as well. You got Storm's End down here. And the Mountains of Dawn down here. Dawn, I think, is quite beautiful. It'll look even better when there are custom textures for it. Iron Isles. Castle Rock and Lannisport, always looking beautiful. Love that settlement model. It is very nice. If you actually look at Castle Rock like really closely, it's got gold mines and the pathway goes to there and freaking up and then around and then up again. It's very nice looking. And lastly is Pike, which has a custom settlement as well. Yeah, I mean that's about it. Like I said, if the 0.1 version is mainly a preview of the map, a preview of the work done so far. There's a lot of work left to be done, but, if you want to check out the map, screw around for a bit. I'm pretty sure there's, like, some weird error at turn, like, 30, but, if you want to fuck around on the map and have a look at it, admire the view kind of thing, future versions will be a lot more playable, I imagine. But, yeah, you've got the Stepstones as well. You've got the Free Cities, Tyrosh, Lys, Dany starts in the Disputed Lands, and the map goes as far as this, and then Bravos. up here. And that's about it. Really, this is what I've been working on for like, the last like 3 fucking months, and the last like 5 days non-stop, basically, with very little sleep, trying to get a somewhat workable version out for the 0.1 alpha. And we've achieved that. So it's basically a preview of the map. If you want to check out the map, you can now go check out the map for yourself. Anyway, the channel schedule will get back to normal as quickly as possible, starting tomorrow. I've just been busy dealing with the modding and everything, so yeah. I have a lot of stuff coming. I'm doing a series with Sipsy with Rome 2, playing, it's like a Rome 2 in the Rome 1 setting. If he's ever online, Sipsy, then we'll finish up recording that. Fucking Aussies. Anyway, I got that. I've got an Attila series recorded, like an entire Attila series recorded with a friend. I've got all the Saurian stuff recorded. Got some more 1.0 coming out. I would play a series with this. I think there's too many crashes to play a full series with this, to be honest. But it does look nice and shiny, I suppose. For now, at least, that's all for now. The videos will continue as always. Please download the mod. Let me know if you experience any crashes. Leave me like a private message on Total War Center, and I'll look into them. But there's a lot of work to be done. Alpha is alpha. I don't know how many times I'm going to have to say that, but alpha is alpha. Thank you for watching. That's all for now. Soul out.